Yo, what's up guys, it's Zippo. Here I am with another episode of Minceraft. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I recorded an episode. I just been doing so much little things that we didn't really deem necessary. I didn't think, like, I should record. But, like, that's the deal with this Minceraft stuff. It's like, I've been doing just so much little work around. Like, there's nothing really big that I'm going to be building soon. I mean, there is soon, but it's just that I've been wanting to work on. So, we've got some stuff that we've been doing. First off, pretty that pond up. Nice and nice. Yes. And then I got some stuff down here. You know about the reed farm and the cow farm, but I added these little decorations. You can do this to yourself, guys. The way you get the signs like this is you put a sign on the wall, make it blank, obviously. You could have it say whatever you want, like, so you can be more specific even. But then you take the item frame and you click right here, and it places it like that. So you can put items in it, and it looks like on hospitals and shit. I don't know why that sign's doing there. Whatever. But it looks like in hospitals, like when you see like the sign sticking around the side saying what it is. So yeah, we've got the cow farm and the reed farm. Oh yeah, unknowingly, I didn't even know when I did this until after I checked. The height from the bottom step to here and the distance in total is the same on both sides. Like, I did not even realize that. It blew my mind. It doesn't look like it, though. But it is. Sadly, this is a little longer than this, though. You might be wondering what this is. Yes, this is the farm that I actually had set up. We moved. This is a little crappy version. I can make it better. It kind of works alright, but it can be better. I need to redo it. But yeah, I destroyed the other farm outside to make this one. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. You know, all the water flows and pushes it all into this little collection stream. And goes and goes and goes and goes and stops. And we have this button right here, and it's wired all the way to those dispensers for the buckets. And yeah, if you watched the stream, you saw that I streamed building this during the Super Bowl. Yeah, it was fun. It was quite fun. This is a little shortcut I have to the railway. I decided to add another stop, I figured, because I wanted to, it's quicker, so we have like two ways now to get to the base pretty much. Oh, Wolf's died. On with a couple people. But yeah, we've got multiple things now. I set up every single spawn. Yes. Nah. It's done. Wait. The old library? I think he's talking about the old library. It went up again. So, anyway. This leads to the skeleton spawner that I found. I'm not sure if I told you about that, but yeah, there's a skeleton spawner, which I set up the grinder. This spider spawner, and then this is the zombie farm. So this is the lava Matt put in that he needs to finish. Matt never finishes anything. I'm trying to get him to finish this. This is going to be, I told him, finish this as your next project, something to do. And then I guess I'll show you. Okay, hold on, recording. Okay, so I got this spider spawner. Let me bounce all the way over there. Shit's going down apparently. I did not know shit was going down, so looks like I'll have to cut back to this episode later to what I want to do something. I just want to show you the spider spawner that I put together. I showed you guys in my single player world that I built, so that I saw the video on. I'll put a link in the description, definitely, about the video. But this is the enchanting table, and this is all the potions of harming, because spiders don't work with potions of healing, so yeah. So, pretty much go down here, and flick this lever, turn spider on, and then pull this, and then let it go. When you collect your items, turn it off. And pretty much you just, it's kind of hard with spiders, because the way their hitboxes is, they all have to group up right here. So it takes a lot longer to get it going, but once it gets going, it works really well. See, I mainly did this for spider eyes. I really don't care about XP because we've got a skeleton and a spider spawner. I mean, a skeleton spawner. No, a skeleton and a zombie spawner that me and Matt can sit at if we want separate XPs together. But yeah, there's that. And what else do we have? Let me go show you the spider. No, we just went to the spider spawner, Zach. We gotta get to the skeleton spawner, which was pretty much the same thing. Luckily, if you guys know how I did the zombie grinder, I can show you back here again. But it's the exact same grinder because they have the same hit points. But yeah, same here. Got a new enchanting room, spawner on, spawner off, and stuff like that. But because I didn't want to hit their feet, I have it a little higher. But yeah, it's the exact same setup, same number of grinders. It's the RS Nor latch leading into the repeaters. So yeah. Okay, so yes, I'm tired. We got a bunch of instant health potions, like I said, enchanting room. So yeah, that's what I pretty much was doing. Was just doing all this meaningless work that just needed to get done. Matt found another villager. I don't know if I told you this, but I found a village way off in the distance, and that's Renee's fault. I'm just saying right now, it's Renee's fault. But what happened was, I had all these villagers set up. Get some lag. I had all these villagers ready to be replicated, and I wanted to, get a bunch of villagers spawning. I don't know why they're not replicating. I have plenty of doors for them to replicate. Why won't you produce? If you guys know why these guys won't reproduce, how do I get them to make babies? Can you leave in the comments and how I get these guys to make a baby? You needs to make baby. But yeah. And Matt found another one. We had one that was stuck here the entire time. It was like this guy, I think. And then Matt found another one. So it's cool. I prettied everything up. I fixed all the, potholes everywhere mostly, and got rid of the spawner and stuff like that. And I prettied up the pond out here, which looks really cool. I added a little waterfall, made this a little more open right here. And I also have this area, which I will talk to you about right now. Pretty much what this is I got this big area cordoned off. Now, what it's gonna be, what I want it to be, is one of two things. Now, this is where you guys put your input in, because I know a lot of views get on these videos, and a lot of you guys are there, so this one I really want you guys to comment on. I want to see what you guys want me to build out of this. I can either do a big pig racing track where it's like this big ginormous like pig racing circle, looks kind of cool, or I can do, and that would take longer. That one, if I do the pig racing track, it's mostly going to be, time lapses, and it's going to be a lot of me just building slowly and a lot of off-camera work. So you won't it's not going to be much more interactive. It's more or less explaining what I'm doing, and you guys can kind of build along with it. Now, the other option is I have Citycraft that I had worked on, but it kind of I don't know. Like the clock tower is cool and all, but I mean I could have that as another village, but I really want to make a village as another option. Oh, I fell in the hole. So what we could do is we could turn this into a village, and we can have different things we build every episode of what we can add to this village. Like we could have a post office, a blacksmith, a library, just anything you think we could add to make it a giant village. Now it's not, if we do the village, it doesn't have to be cordoned off in this square. We can build it more off in that direction. We can add it over here. We can add some over here. It can be bigger, that's what I'm saying. But if it's a pig racing track, it's most likely going to be in this rectangle. So it's really your decision. I mean, with the villagers, it's really cool because we can do episode by episode, and you guys can definitely build along better with that. And I could show you how I build certain stuff. And I'm not the best builder, but I enjoy building, and I think I'm pretty good at it at least. And oh yeah, Matt's building stuff. He's been working on the roof up here. Real quick, I want to show that and go back to pig racing or village. But yeah. I mean, if we do the village, I mean, we can definitely put a lot of villagers and houses and kind of populate that village a little bit. and it would look kind of cool. You can make it like city-like. Oh yeah, Mrs. Matt's 4x4 door. Kind of cool. And then this is his upstairs he's been working on. This is where the beacon room is. So this is our bedroom that we've got. Kind of, you know, not really cozy per se, but just kind of nifty. And then we've got the upstairs. Matt's working on this tower. So, you know, things Matt's doing. Glad he's working on stuff, though. That's the thing. Because he just usually does a project and then never finishes it. So, anyway. But, yeah. It's a big circle. Big rectangle, I mean. So, I mean, it's all as what you guys want me to do. I mean, if we do a village, I'd enjoy that. If you guys want to see me build a pig track, I'd be happy to do it. I mean, there'd be a lot in both. I mean, with the pig track, we got to build a pig farm. We've got to build a carrot farm over there. We've got to build, we got pens. We've got stands. We've got the track. We've got little holding cells. We've got little concession rooms. We've got, like theater boxes, like big boxes, like the premium boxes that people sit in. We've got a big roof we can put on. So, I mean, like, there's a lot to that, but villages also have a lot where it's, like, each individual house, you got a city office, you got, like, all these different pathways and different buildings, and you can populate it more. Obviously, we throw villagers in the other one, because we have these villages, if we can get these populating, we can have this as an infinite source of villagers. But the way, like, I need at least 3 villagers, I think, to get it to start working, because I know Doc M has a video where he made a infinite breeder, and I was using that design. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I got to build too. I got to build an iron golem farm. We've got to build work on the ender farm because we killed the ender dragon, and sadly I lost that footage too. Like I didn't really lose it. It got corrupted. Like I have it, and like there was a lot of stuff. It was just a lot of frame skipping, and like audio like was buggy, so I just decided not to upload it. But we killed the ender dragons, so we have everything, and we don't have the egg. We need to get the egg. I don't know who wants it though. I don't really care for it. Our tower of portals. Sometimes our portal gets glitched where it doesn't spawn there, and it spawns right on top of that. So we're gonna see how many times we can get it spawned, pretty much that tall. It's really funny. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah. So, Wolfels needs some help. I guess I'll come back later and probably start, I'll widen the tunnel a bit and talk some more, or maybe I'll just wrap the episode here. It's 13 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could just wrap it here. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Bye-bye.